So my name is Daryl Davidson. I'm the president and CEO of RoboNation, and I just get to show up and watch all the cool things that y'all do. And it is very inspiring. So I want to congratulate all of you. It's a tremendous effort just to even get here. And so all the work that you put in to make it to California from wherever you have come from, but especially in this day and age for our international teams, those that had to encounter all sorts of issues. I'd like to ask all of the teams that came from somewhere outside of the United States to please stand up, because I think you guys deserve a huge round of applause. Thank you. Congratulations, because that's a huge effort to get here. All right, so we have a number of people to thank. We have to thank them because we wouldn't be here without them. The first group that I want to thank are all of the members of RoboNation, our staff, our volunteers, the ones that start working on 2027 next week. We have a lot of things planned and in store, but they're the ones that are spending the long hours out here with you. They're spending the long hours with you in advance. And they're also the same ones that will roll right out of this week and start planning for our student UAS competition, which will take place in September in Oklahoma. So if you don't know about the other programs and competitions that we do, I encourage you to go explore on our website, because we've got, how many teams, Juliana? No, not here, for Suez. We've got 80-something teams from all over the world that are going to show up in Oklahoma to fly their drones. And we could use 80 more. So you're all invited to expand from undersea to over the sea, and it's going to be good. We also would not be here without the U.S. Office of Naval Research. They are the organization that provides a significant amount of funding for us. They support this year-round. They are the ones that have been supporting this from the beginning in 1998 in the first RoboSub that we had. And those folks are not here now, but I want to give a big round of applause to ONR. So let's thank them. We also had great support from our folks at Pacific. That's the Navy base that's down in San Diego that used to be the host for this event. And we've had reservists, we've had folks that work there. Some of our divers came out from Navy Pacific, and another round of applause. And if they're here, stand up and wave your arms. Anyone that's still here from Navy Pacific, thank you. We also had a great group of sponsors that showed up this week, and they had their tables up at the top of the stands. And those people also do a big part in making this happen. We want to expand the number of companies and organizations that come out here and hire, and it's a big deal. You know, it's easy to kind of forget the fact that what RoboNation does is essentially we're that group in the middle, workforce development cog between you guys, who are the employees of the future, and the companies that work in this arena full-time, many of them have hundreds of jobs that they're trying to fill. And so we want to connect you with organizations that will either potentially hire you or at least inspire you to go off and do something different. Maybe start your own company, which I think a lot of you will end up doing. And so I want to thank those companies that supported us this year. That was Anduril, MathWorks, Blue Robotics, SolidWorks, BuildSubmarines.com, and Hydronolix. So let's thank all of our sponsors. Lastly, I want to thank our fabulous hosts, the city of Irvine, California, and the Woollett Center. They have been tremendous hosts for us. They've given us a lot of free reign to run around in the midst of all of the building that they're doing for the U.S. National Swimming Championships, which will be here in the next, I think, week and a half. So it was great for them to allow us to come back and to accommodate our schedule. And we look forward to working with them again. So let's thank Irvine and the Woollett Center. All right, so now I get to turn it over to Abhishek. He only goes by one name because he's like the soccer stars. So we know Abhishek from his tech talks, from all the times that he shows up and supports us, and the fact that you see him on a lot of our team times that we do throughout the year. So Abhishek, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you. Yeah, so this year we had the Simulation Award again. We launched it last year and we got some great responses. So we wanted to do it again. And again, we got some brilliant submissions. And then we had to pick the top 3. So the third place goes to a team that did the controller tuning and development in Simulink. And that is Tecnológico de Monterrey, Team Vantech. The second place goes to a team it's an international team. They did state estimation in Simulink, and they also did a lot of signal processing, and they were very convincing in the video, and that is Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. The first place goes to a team that did basically the entire system engineering workflow, and they did like simulations, tuning, hardware in the loop testing, and finally putting it on their autonomous submarine, and that is University of California, Davis. Amazing job. I like the hat.
What was this? So you promised us a ripper arm? Promise us a math.
Thanks again for submitting for the MathWorks Award. I hope to see all of you again next year, and good luck. Thank you.
All right, so we are going to continue on with some more sponsor awards. Like always, Blue Robotics is always very willing to give all of their equipment out, and so we have a few teams that have been awarded 2 T200 thrusters. So first up we have Project Nebula. Our next team getting a set of thrusters is South Dakota School of Mines and Technology. Our next team to receive a set of T200 thrusters is the University of Southern Mississippi. The next team to receive a set of T200 thrusters is Tecnológico de Monterrey. And as you can see, we have one more set to give out. This last set is going to go out to New Mexico State University. A big thank you again to Blue Robotics. I know that they were able to be out all week and hopefully help solve some of your problems, answer some questions. It's been incredible to continue working with them, and I know all of you really enjoy their products, so we're grateful that we have the opportunity to share thrusters for you to be able to hopefully continue developing your systems with. We're going to move on to our design documentation winners. So as always, we like to make sure that we recognize not only the performance that you have in the water, but also being able to explain what you're doing, developing your strategy, and documenting it. Not only for this year to share with our panel of judges, but also to continue sustaining your team year after year. So we're going to start with our top presentation, going to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Best reaction. That was great. Moving on, we have a couple different categories, but we also had the top 3 in design documentation as a whole. So our top 3 teams actually got different awards across all the categories. So our 3rd place overall design documentation, also top assessment, goes to The Ohio State University. Overall design documentation and top website with $650 goes to the Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. And for our first overall design documentation, top video and top report, a check with $800 goes to the National University of Singapore. Next, to continue recognizing the behavior that all of you had outside of the water and maybe even outside of the classroom, we asked all of you and all of our staff and volunteers to nominate each other for special awards. So we're going to jump into those now. The first up is a team that was top performing of all of our 11 rookie teams this year. So for the Rookie of the Year award and a check for $500, Université de Sherbrooke. The next team had many nominations and is well known to the RoboSub community and RoboNation community for being one that is great and impactful for their community outreach program. They are mentoring a rookie team from Bangladesh and continuing to help them grow. The Community and Outreach and the City of Irvine Award goes to the Advancing Science, Technology, and Art team. Now all week, I know a lot of our judges, especially our system assessment judges, were blown away by the designs that you all brought to the competition this year. This particular team was recognized for their mechanical excellence on a budget, a capacitor-powered self-propelled torpedo and novel mechanical gripper with individual O-ring clutched fingers. This team gets a special award for innovation going to Montana State University. Our next award is kind of in line with that as well. Recognized for their research, this team is possibly the only team to use Gosens cladding to create data sets from automatically generated 3D models and the low-cost entry from rookie teams. So this is the research award going to the University of Warsaw and Warsaw University of Technology. Don't worry, they'll still get their awards. All right, this next team I've had the privilege of getting to work with very closely over the past year, continuing to work very hard to make sure all of you have the data sets that you need to continue testing and working on your system so that you come here prepared. But even during the week, setting some time aside from working on their team to be able to support all of you. So the data sharing award for this year goes to Cameron Tucker from The Ohio State University. All right, now our last special award is one that is so special that it is encompassing the spirit of RoboSub. This team blew everyone away, whether it was the judges that were nearly in tears, multiple of them in tears, to all of the teams that they were reaching out to, offering water. This team really wanted to take on this challenge. They've been working out of their garage for many, many years, and they finally made it to competition. And so the Spirit of RoboSub award goes to Project Nebula. Thank you all again for such an incredible season. It has been an honor to be able to see how far you've come from the beginning of the season, starting last year, all the way to the end of this week. So many of you brought so much and you improved up until the very last minute. So congratulations to all of you. I hope you're proud of everything you accomplished this week. I'm going to pass it over to Dave Mann to give you all the rest of the awards. Woo!
Thank you very much. In talking with many of you over these past couple of days, I've realized a few things. Actually, I've realized quite a few things, but there's only two that are related to RoboSub. The first is that I've been involved with RoboSub longer than some of you have been alive. The second is that this RoboSub and probably some of the others span 5 different generations, right? We have boomers, Gen X's, millennials, Gen Z's, and alphas. So, in that spirit, I worked with ChatGPT to write me a speech so that I can speak your language. But don't worry, I had it trimmed down to about 30 minutes. This year's competition, this mission began with a storm. Turn sideways so I can actually see it all of my text. This year's mission began with a storm, damaged infrastructure, and autonomous vehicles called in to save the day. Which naturally starts with a coin flip. Nothing says cutting edge autonomy like a coin flip. Or 3. Boomers, far out. Gen X, cool. Millennial, it'll understand the assignment. Gen Z, no cap, that's fire. The gate wasn't just an obstacle, it became a job interview. The first decision a robot makes is choosing its career. No pressure. When it worked, boomers. Now that's groovy. Gen X, Works for me. Millennials, chef's kiss. Gen Z, it was given main character energy. When it didn't, boomers, well, that's different. Gen X, whatever. Millennials, trust the process. Gen Z, it was giving GPS recalculating. For the bonus points, do a barrel roll. Somewhere, a Nintendo player smiled and thought, I've been prepping for this my entire life. Then came the remainder of the mission. Avoid debris, conduct recon, drop markers, deploy, aid, restore supplies, complete the rotations, because every robot deserves a victory spin. When it worked, our autonomy stack is extremely robust. When it didn't, it was the lighting. We're collecting valuable data. It worked perfectly in simulation. Must be a calibration issue. And one of my favorite, it literally has never done that before. Behind every autonomous run were countless hours of coding, testing, debugging, recalibrating, and just a little optimism. Okay, actually, almost entirely optimism. Today we watch robots make decisions, adapt to the mission, and occasionally invent brand new interpretations of the rulebook. Some robots were cooking. Some were absolutely locked in. And a few woke up and chose chaos. But every single team pushed autonomous underwater robotics forward. Whether you call it far out, awesome, next level, or goated, one thing's for sure. The subs may have chosen a career, but every one of you is building one. I'd like to wish congratulations to all of our RoboSub teams, and especially to our winners. Before I read them in order, I would just like to thank all of our finalists, recognize all of our finalists. Right? We had 5 original ones, and then we set aside a bar, 6,500 bar, for 2 wildcard slots. We actually had 2 teams that actually were able to make that bar. So we had 7 teams in the finals. In no particular order, we have Arizona State University, Istanbul Technical University, Nanyang Technological University, National University of Singapore, Ohio State University, Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, and McGill Robotics. And now, without further ado, in 7th place, and a check for $500, Arizona State University. As a reminder, as I call out your name, send 1 representative up to grab the check, except for first place. We want every team member from first place to come up for a photograph. In 6th place, and a check for $500, McGill University. In 5th place, and a check for $750, Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. In 4th place, and a check for $1,500, the Ohio State. In third place, and a check for $1,500, and an engineering duck, and a banner, Nanyang Technological University. In second place, and a check for $4,000, a banner, and an engineering duck, Istanbul Technical University. A check for $6,000, a banner, and an engineering duck, National University of Singapore. I'd like to thank all of you for another memorable RoboSub experience. And you should give all of yourself another round of applause.